Alright, video is going to be on Z Library being taken down and why it's kind of a shame that it got taken down. Alright, for those who don't know, Z Library is essentially a library that's online, or at least it was online, and essentially you could like download books for free that would cost you money, and you could save them as like a PDF or an EPUB thing. I mean, I never used it, and I'm just saying that for legal reasons because I don't want to get, you know. But essentially, people used it for college books and so that they wouldn't have to pay and for like college books because college books are like really expensive, and so people would just download it because it was free. And it honestly was like a really good service from what I've heard, that from people who may or may not have used it. And yeah, people are like really sad, and apparently there's this one person on TikTok, because that's how it got taken down. I think it's called Book Talk or something like that. But somebody said something about it on TikTok, and I guess the book that they were talking about, because it was an author, I don't know which author they're talking about, but I guess the Copyright America people just like went after Z Library and immediately had it like taken down. And it's like people on Book Talk are like really, really upset at this person, and people are making like I don't know if she got doxxed already, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did, because people are getting like really mad. Because some people were like being like, how am I supposed to afford college with all these books? Like, not all of us have money for books from college, and Z Library was their only like way to get the books for free. And I mean, for light novel readers like myself, and I guess they did pretty much what happened to Kiss Anime. Because if you don't know what Kiss Anime was, it was like an anime streaming platform. I never really used it. I may or may not have used it, but I didn't really use it. And people were just talking about it a lot, and eventually then Japan had something to doing with their copyright law, and it got taken down like really, really quick as soon as it happened. And then there was like a whole thing on Twitter about it, but then there were alternative sites, and now people just, if you're gonna use a pirated website, people just don't talk about it. But when people do talk about it, like how Kiss Anime and how Z Library had it happen, it just keep it out of the public. Or if you're gonna tell somebody about the site, tell them about it and then like delete it. Is what a lot of people are like talking about. Or some people that are creators just immediately delete the comments because they don't want it to get taken down. And I guess people are talking about alternative websites. And as a light novel reader for like Anatalk, or I'm on Anatalk, really, it's just anime TikTok, but I guess there are some sites that I would like to like not have in the public, because there are some sites that, or specifically one site that I would hope it would never get taken down, because it's a really good site that I may or may not know or use. But yeah, I guess the main thing that I really want to like talk about from Z Library getting taken down is to like just not tell people about stuff like really openly, or just like DM them. Because if you DM them, be like, yo, you can just use this website, get it for free, but don't tell anybody unless it's in not in a comment section, but in a private message. But people are gonna tell people anyway about the site. And when I was like, oh, let me see like who leaked it, I didn't, not leaked it, I mean talked about it like so openly. It was about some obscure author I've never heard about. And so I'm just sitting there when I'm reading it, people are like, um uh, I saw TikToks of people just like, when I find that person, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And it's like, I get they leaked it, but at the same time they were pirating stuff and it was still illegal. But I mean, I guess they were morally right in the end, but not for the people harassing the girl who leaked it. But I mean, morally, I guess for the books, because some books, like college books, I guess morally they may not have not been right or morally correct. You have to decide. But in the end, it was still a pirating site, is what some people just like need to know. And pirating, like, it's still not legal. And I mean, I get how some people are obviously upset for college, but I mean, especially those people would be upset, and they kind of have the right to be upset because they needed that website, and I'm sure it'll be back, but for right now, people just need to use alternative sites. I haven't ever like seen any that have will be able to replace it. Not that I use the library or any other websites myself, but I'm just thinking like about the eventual return, because if you don't know about like how pirate websites work, is that they usually always come back. Like I just know it. Like every single time there's either something to replace it or it just imaginary or mystically comes back. And it's pretty impressive if I do say myself. But there is something I want to say before this video may end, or it is approaching the end of this video at least, is that Z Library or zlib is possibly like openly available in the form of an onion. And that's all I'm gonna say, just in the form of an onion. I'm not gonna say how to do it, but just know it may be available in the form of an onion. And for this video, that'll pretty much be it. And thank you for watching, and this is Bluely thinking about onions in the virtual library, and signing out.